In the wake of October 7, 2023, law enforcement agencies across the UK have reported a significant uptick in anti-Semitic and Islamophobic incidents. Shockingly, according to the Metropolitan Police, anti-Semitic hate crimes in London alone surged to a staggering 13 times higher between October and November 2023 compared to the previous year. Similarly, Islamophobic offences saw a stark rise, with 258 cases recorded in 2023 compared to just 73 during the same period in 2022. From acts of hate crime to disturbing instances of violence, these developments have left both communities feeling increasingly vulnerable. In this comprehensive report, we delve into the heart of the issue, examining its roots and amplifying the voices of those affected.
What do you think about the attacks on Muslim community and the Jewish community within Europe?
Listen, I don't think this is a repercussion, but it's not the cause. The cause is not religion. They turn this into a religion matter so that people will never unite on the basis of their common oppression. Yes, the same thing they did with Black Lives Matter. Of course, there is Islamophobia, okay? But this is not about religion, because the anti-Semitism, Zionism itself is anti-Semitic. It's against its own people. So we need to support the people, the voices that are coming out from those Jewish voices that are against the state of Israel, and we need to unite on defending the people who are being oppressed.
I don't like the rise in anti-Semitism in the UK and how simply holding this flag can make some people feel anxious or worried. A few Jewish people have come up to me today and said that they feel scared. They're scared to show their Jewish identity, which I think is not good. That's not what this country is all about.
I'm Danny Stone. I'm the Chief Executive of the Anti-Semitism Policy Trust, and we are a charity that works to educate decision makers about anti-Semitism.
Great. And what would you say to someone who has no idea how to spot some anti-Semitism in their everyday life? What would you say to someone?
Anti-Semitism punches up and it punches down, and it treats all Jews as part of a collective. So, if you can avoid any of the ancient tropes and you can be careful about your language, then hopefully you would avoid straying into anti-Semitism where you don't want to be using it.
Has enough been done to protect the Jewish community?
Every time there is a spike in the conflict in the Middle East, there is a correlation with rises in anti-Semitic incidents. And the rise at the moment is very significant, over 1,200 incidents, whereas, in the first 6 months of this year, there were 800 incidents. So it gives you a kind of a feeling for how big the rise is. This was 1,200 in the course of a month. It's important, therefore, to know that there have been repeated statements condemning anti-Semitism from government ministers, from opposition ministers. To reassure people, I would say that the wider context is we have good laws in place, we have supportive parliamentarians, and a police force that is working with the Jewish community, not against it. But I understand the vulnerability that people are feeling.
As we conclude this report, it's evident that the increase in anti-Semitic and Islamophobic incidents raises concerns for both communities. As authorities and communities grapple with this rise, addressing underlying issues and promoting dialogue becomes crucial.